to answer less though, because I literally answered 50 questions. So hold on, let me try to find these questions.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We're back. Got the questions pulled up. Before we get into this, if you would please subscribe, like and subscribe. I just hit 1K, which I'm so grateful for. Don't know how I haven't done a long form video yet, but here we are. I really want to hit 1K, or 10K, sorry. Really want to hit 10K before I turn 16, and that is May 12th. And today is April 4th, I think. So, y'all have a month to get on that. But yeah, that's my goal, is to hit 10K by my birthday. Shit. Anyways, we're gonna get straight into this video. If you guys have any other video recommendations, I would love for y'all to put them in the comments. If you are just now meeting me, my name is Caitlin. I'm a dancer. That's like what I do on my page, but I also am Catholic. So if y'all want like Bible study shorts, I can do that. If you comment under my pinned comment, I will 100% read it. So your recommendation will get to me. With that being said, oh my gosh, let's get into it. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? COVID. I've been doing YouTube since 2020, I believe. Now I have to fact check myself. I believe so I started as an edits page. If you scroll back far enough, you can see my edits. Ew. I've been on here since October 26th, 2021. What is the story behind your channel name? It's Caitlin Shay Dance. That's my first and my middle name. Dance, because I'm a dancer. What's something your viewers might not know about you? I have 2 dogs. I used to have 3 dogs. My other one passed away earlier this year, but I have a miniature Aussie who's insane. Like, literally, he bit me. And then a Chihuahua who is a female Chihuahua. And if you know anything about female Chihuahuas, they think that they own you, pretty much. So that's really fun. But I don't think I've ever posted my dogs. I think I may have posted Maverick, who's my Aussie, but I don't think I've posted the other 2 before. My light turned off while I feel like I'm telling scary ghost stories. Should I do a scary ghost story video? There you go. Y'all can see me again. My lighting is literally just, hold on. It's literally just my TV turned on. We're back. What's your favorite childhood memory? Not my favorite childhood memory, but a core childhood memory of mine is, snapping my ankle in 1st grade. Like I broke the growth plate in my ankle at Taekwondo camp because I was on a trampoline, and my 1st grader brain thought they were like freshmen. I have no idea what grade they were actually in, but they were big kids. I think they were freshmen. Or 8th grade. I don't know. I was in 1st grade. They were big people. And they did like the little thing where, like, you know, that made no sense. Where like they bounce and it bounces me off. And my friends got off the trampoline safely. Like when they were down, they got off. And I didn't. I just kept bouncing because I was like, this is fun. Woo! And then I flew off onto a mat, like one of the like gymnastics kind of mats, and landed on my ankle, like twisted, and it was like, and obviously started bawling. That's like one of my earliest memories too. So there's that. Enjoy. I hope that answered the question. What is your go-to comfort food? They're these chips. They're my favorite chips in the whole wide world. They're white cheddar Cheetos, but they're like the Cheeto Puff. So good. They're literally my favorite chip in the entire universe. If I'm ever dating someone and if they don't get me those for an occasion, we're breaking up. That's how strongly I feel about these chips. I could eat. Excuse you. I swear this light hates me. 3 Musketeers and white cheddar Cheetos. Those are my comfort foods. They're basically just my favorite snacks, but yeah, because this is probably not the definition of a comfort food, but here it is. My definition of a comfort food is food you can eat comfortably, okay? Because if I'm upset eating spaghetti, okay, I don't want to be eating spaghetti, because then you know what you have to do? You have to go sit at a table, okay? You have to be sat up. You have to not be cozy, okay? You know what I can do with a bag of Cheetos and some Three Musketeers? I find that more comforting than going, because then you have to make the food and you have to go sit at a table to eat it. I guess you don't have to, but that's gross. So yeah, that's my definition of comfort food. That's why I chose snacks and not actual meals, because snacks are comfortable. What does a typical day in your life look like? Wake up, probably around 8 or 9. Do school. I'm homeschooled, BT dubs. Wake up. Oh, sorry. Wake up, 8 or 9. Eat breakfast. Start school. Then I eat lunch. Then I do some more school. Then I leave for dance at typically around 3:30 or 4:30, depending on the day. Like some days it's an hour later. And then I'm at dance. And then I come home and eat food and go to bed and shower. Shower and then go to bed. So, yeah. What's a piece of advice you'd give your younger self? You are meant to be you. You don't need to look like this other person. You don't need to be able to dance like this other person. You don't need to be able to do math like this other person. You don't need to be anybody else, okay? You are great. You are how you're supposed to be. Obviously, being, like, you shouldn't be rude to people, right? But, like, you're you. If everybody was the same, then no one would like anybody. Because you know people say opposites attract? If everybody was the same, no one would be opposite. So no one would attract. So everybody would be dead. Because no one would have procreation. So then the world would be over. You know? That's some advice I'd give. Also, some more advice I'd give to my younger self. Go to church. Not just go to church. Go to church events. This is for anybody who's like, not even if you're not Catholic, or if you're just like a Christian, go to events. I feel like for me, that really brings me closer, because having a community is very helpful. But like, it's just so much fun, and I feel like the reason why people give themselves excuses not to go to church is because they're like, oh, well, I don't even have any community there, so no one's gonna miss me. Make there be people who miss you. Make there be people who will text you and be like, why aren't you here? Make that happen. You obviously can't make yourself have friends. But like, you are awesome. I'm talking to you right there. Yes, you. With the fabulous hair. You are perfect. And there's absolutely gonna be at least one person that likes you. Somewhere you go. There will be at least one person that likes you. Find that person. Okay? I went on a really big tangent there, but it was important. Next question. Who's your biggest inspiration or role model? Jesus. Next question. That is a real answer to that. I guess another answer to that, role model, I guess. I don't know. I started dance because of Dance Mom. So I guess all of them, they inspired me to start dance. And then also Miss Ashley, my first ever dance teacher. I feel like she's also a very big inspiration to me and a very big role model to me, because she kind of made me realize that I want to be a dance teacher. And I wouldn't be making strides to go towards that if she hadn't made me realize that. So definitely her. If you could collaborate with any creator, who would it be? There's so many. I love Smosh, but I don't think that would be possible because I'm almost 16 and they're adults. So I don't think that would be something I could do. Eden. I don't know how to say her last name. Rez? I don't know. Eden and Michelle Mitchell. Guys, I can't speak. I'm sorry. I'll put their things right there if I can figure out how to edit. Them, I love both of them. Also harperzilmer. Just because, it seems fun. I don't know. A lot of, just mostly people that are my age. I feel like it's hard being younger because also you're like, it would be hard to collab with people because everybody's older than you. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What's one thing you can't live without? Water. What's your favorite movie, series, or book, and why? Exo Kitty. I'm answering all of them. Favorite series is Exo Kitty. Oh, love it so much. If you count Exo Kitty plus PS to All the Boys, that whole franchise, love all of them. It's just amazing. It's so good. If you've watched season 3 of Exo Kitty and you want me to do a video about it, I will do a video about it immediately, okay? I get one comment saying that, and actually, maybe not one. One might be a little exciting. If y'all want that, comment it multiple times below, and I'll do it. My favorite book is probably The Hunger Games, but not just The Hunger Games, Mockingjay specifically. Love that one. And then my favorite movie right now is Pretty Lethal. It just came out, and it's really good. What is the best comment you've received from viewers? I feel like a lot of people are really sweet. I say as I literally just got a comment. I can't read it. Anyways, I'd say the nicest thing is just like, because a lot of, obviously my content kind of gets pushed to a younger demographic, and there's some like younger girls that will comment on like some of my turn videos and be like, oh my gosh, you're so good, I wish I could turn like you. And it's so adorable because like even people who say that are my age, even people who say that are in their 30s, I remember myself thinking that when watching people dance when I was like 9, watching Maddie Ziegler on the screen, turning, being like, oh my gosh, I want to do that. So that's like the sweetest thing to me is whenever people like see me, they're like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. And like that, just whenever people watch me and they feel something and they're like, oh, so good. You know what I'm saying? Do you prefer working behind the scenes or being on camera? Both. I have found that I like coming up with the videos. And obviously, you know, like I said, I like choreographing, but also I've really enjoyed making videos. I'd say both. So I don't really have a preference on that. What do you love most about your subscribers/community? I mean, I love all of you guys. I love the fact that I'm being supported. I feel very supported in this, and this is something that I've wanted for a very long time. And I mean, like I said earlier, I love hearing from you guys. I love, you know, getting video suggestions. I love having people being like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I also love when people randomly comment 6-7 in my video. Like, I love the community. I love the community. I love it. It's so fun. And it's something that I very much enjoy doing that I feel like is not like, it's not a job. Obviously people make money off of it. I don't even know how to make money off of it, so I don't think I can. It's something I enjoy that I feel like once I start working, when I get a job, you know, I could still do it. And I think it's like, it's a good little habit, or a little hobby, not habit, sorry. It'd be a fun little hobby to have even in the future. What's a dream goal you have for your channel? Right now, my goal is to hit 10K by my birthday. However, like I said, I understand that that's probably not gonna happen, and that's all right. You know, what's a trend you secretly love or secretly can't stand? I love the baby doll, the baby doll. Sorry, the sign language one. I love all of the sign language videos, like they're just so fun. And also, I've always thought that sign language was really cool, because it's like how you can communicate with your hands. That's awesome. A trend I secretly can't stand. I don't know. Oh, okay. This one might be a little controversial, especially in the dance community. Double Dutch bus, okay. The dance is great. Why do we need to have that song on a video of someone making a quesadilla? I don't need that. Unless you're doing the dance, why? That song is so annoying. So I'd say, and that, using the Double Dutch bus song. The dance, great. I will watch the dance all day. It's extremely annoying to me. That might just be me. Actually, I know it's not just me. It's really annoying, guys. Ew. How do you handle negativity or hate online? Hate comments are hard to, like, say anything about, mainly because I laugh at them. Every time I've really gotten a hate comment, I've laughed at it. Or there's one time where I did, like, make a response video. But, like, if you have nothing better to do with your life than to talk about mine, you know what? You can have that. You can have it. Your keyboard might not like you. The funniest thing to me is that they always have typos. That's just hilarious to me. That you're hating on someone while you can't type. I can't type either. I just don't hate on other people's videos. But yeah, I feel like the way that I handle negativity and not just online, is just like, I don't care. Genuinely, if you have an opinion about me that is not useful, I don't care.
We do not care.
I have no cares in the world. I care about God's opinion, and I care about the opinion of myself.
Preach.
Other than that, do what you want. Think what you want about me. I don't really care. And I feel like that's the mindset that everybody really needs to go into, especially if you're going to be online, is the fact that, like, you have to be able to brush things off. Or if you can't, you have to be able to regulate your comments. I don't really regulate them too much just because I'm like, delete if I want to delete it, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I just don't really care too much about it. So I think that's how I handle it. How do you want people to feel after watching your videos? I would love people to feel happy after they watch my videos. I would like them to be able to be like, oh, that was enjoyable. I want to be able to make long form videos that people can put in front of them and eat a snack. I want to be someone's snack channel. That's my goal. That's the end goal, really. To be someone's snack channel. So if you're eating food while you watch this, you've made a dream come true of mine. Because, I mean, peak success, honestly, is being on while someone is eating. Well, that's all the questions I have for today. So I would love to do a part 2 of this if y'all want to ask any questions in the comments. And I will gladly answer any of your questions. Like I said, please like and subscribe if you liked the video. That'd be really sweet of you. Please. Like I said, my goal is to hit 10K by my birthday, which is in a month. All right. Sorry, I'm being so awkward. That's all for today. So, peace out, Girl Scouts. God bless.